So it looks like I had a bit of a hiccup with the other video. I tried to link my iPhones or this mic into the iPad and it just put everything on mute. So right now I'm going to go through discussions as to what I had talked about. Basically, I started off with talking through today was going to be a day of, happy Veterans Day, first of all, is what I said. And today I'm going to talk through 3 questions that I had gotten. I was going to do them in separate videos, but I thought, well, maybe we can just put them together in one video and kind of mold it together through the concept and the vision of production. First question was about chord progressions and gospel music. I don't play gospel personally. My grandmother used to deal with, she was the pianist or the organ player for the church in South Africa. My mother's mixed and my grandmother's mixed. And during her time, she never learned how to read music, so she literally just played by ear. And the music in South Africa and the music in the States and all over the world is totally different. And you don't get gospel anywhere else in the world, but from what I know, the United States. And I just basically spoke about chord progressions and books that were recommended by me. All right, Scales and Chord Guide for Keyboard. Chord progressions are in there. I also brought up the Peanuts song, which is originally by Vince Guaraldi, only because this is a great book to start with. If you've never learnt chord progressions, I would recommend starting with jazz, simple jazz pieces like Summertime. Everybody knows Summertime, right? George Gershwin's piece. Okay, and you know, it's all about improvisation. So if you know a melody and you're quite familiar with the song, obviously learn the scales, learn the chords, identify what the key signature will be if you're going to be playing by ear, and start tapping around and seeing what you're capable of doing, because ear training and understanding rhythm has everything to do with gospel as well. Jazz is the same. In regards to the iPhone, I have a couple of clips showing you where and what you can do with the iPhone and how to set it up and how to organize that, and I'll add these into the links over here, probably talk over them, and which was a very long part, and I incorporated drums into that because the third question was, how about using drums in production? If you don't have a drum set, like I don't have a drum set, like I don't have a proper studio setup where I have 10,000 people coming in and recording. This is my space. What you're seeing here is what I have. My fashion section is on the other side, and then behind us. So, yeah, there are like a couple of things you need to do, but if you use your iPhone, the iPhone has a couple of different drum beats you can use, and then they actually have a setup for drums, so you can see an actual drum set. And because it's touch sensitive, a phone, it becomes a very useful tool to create touch sensitive drum beats, whether you're creating it on a beat pad, which you can still get on GarageBand, or if you're using the actual drum, like the actual instrument that they have set up for you. Looks like you're probably sitting on the drum set, and then you're able to use the hi-hat, the cymbal, the snare, and all those things you can tap on with both your fingers. I wouldn't recommend using sticks with it because it's glass. You don't want to break the phone. And if you want to get a headset, a Bluetooth headset for that particular purpose, I'd recommend getting a Bluetooth headset for the iPhone or the iPad to travel around, to go outside. Please like and subscribe. it definitely looks like the audio did not record with the visuals. So I'm now having to split the two sections, and it's double the editing for me today, which is okay. Testing out something new. Apparently the mic did not work on the iPad, so now I have to figure out what I'm going to do for the iPad. Oh, it's always fun. This is always interesting. I might have to use my Bluetooth. We'll have to see how this goes. Okay. Thank you again. Please like and subscribe, and hope to see you guys in the next one. And thank you for following, and thank everybody for participating in discussions, because this is going to help me identify specific questions as to what I can do to help. And I edit my music and all that stuff on my phone in certain cases for my videos that you guys see that I'm publishing here on iMovie, which is also accessible for the iPhone. Transferring your clips onto your GarageBand or Logic Pro X into your computer, export your track that you've produced into your message, meaning you're going to send yourself a message, and from there you're going to click onto it, and then that will direct you into another share, and you're going to share it to your email. And once it's on your email, no matter what computer, laptop, iPad, whatever you're using, it will be easier access as a loop into whatever it is that you're using at the time. So once again, please like and subscribe. You guys are super awesome. I'm so grateful everybody's interested in the subject. I might be a chick that's just talking about stuff, but basically at my element talking to you guys about this particular stuff, because I love how sound waves work with technology and how to make music through these sound waves and all of that fantastic stuff. Call me a geek, but I love it. I know most girls are thinking, oh, I want to be a singer and a performer. No, my dream has always been producer. I'm going to be the producer behind music. That has always been my dream and my goal, and that's what I'm doing right now, and I'm thankful that you guys are watching and interested in this. Like and subscribe, and I'll speak to you guys in the next one. And happy Memorial Day.